Canada has a treaty with this group of First Nations and they're failing to honor it. This should be a concern to every Canadian and British Columbian, because it's a treaty with you and with all of us as a society. And the governments continue to choose to run roughshod over this sacred agreement. And this is not correct. It is not a good thing in terms of a democracy. Now we've got the federal government making the right commitments and path forward on the UN Declaration on the Rights of Indigenous People. The action, the words need to hit the road.
Amen.
It must be at the tables the chiefs sit at to protect the territories. It must be real and tangible at the tables where discussions go to look after our traditional territories, to look after the resources which establish our people as who we are, and it must be fully respected. When you consider the UN Declaration on the Rights of Indigenous People, it is a bare minimum of human rights standards globally for First Nations people. Bare minimum.
The Joint Panel Review, Dr. Swain and his group have stated that the impacts to First Nations are unmitigatable. And they haven't clearly proven the need for Site C. We have stated from the beginning that we are in favor of the alternatives. We are willing to work with them on exploring those options. We don't want to see people losing their homes. We want to see a win-win-win for everybody. And Site C is a lose for the First Nations of Treaty 8 territory, and it's a lose for the people of British Columbia. You know, our hydro prices are going to go through the roof. This is going to be a generational impact that's going to happen. Our grandkids are going to have to pay for this thing, and it's a mess. They're already over budget, and they're already off their timeline. They're only 2 years into this project. You know, it's just turned into a quagmire. It's ugly. We need to stop it and fix it. And true reconciliation starts today with this. We need Horgan to be the leader that we believe he is and say no to this project.